verified that the oil pump's pumping. I was a little worried I fried it. Maiden kick. Let's see what she does. I guess you choke it.
The procedure, either that or go smoke a cigarette. It's got some compression, huh?
Yeah.
I wanted an explanation of why you have to go back home, Dan.
Already, before we even start, Jesse, this is what my helmet looks like, and a little plastic piece broke off. First mechanical failure of the whole trip.
So we have
It's
two
my
iron
fucking
heads.
helmet.
We have two iron heads, a shovel head, and a pan head,
And a wonderful running Suzuki
and a
Kawasaki.
and Kawasaki
And the helmet
grown-up
is
bike.
the thing.
And
that-
Dan's going home because he has to fix his helmet. Go, hurry. So we haven't even started yet. We were supposed to leave at 9:30. It's 10:30, and Nico hasn't shown up yet. But I talked to him on the phone, and he said he was on his way. So yeah, there's that. We'll have him explain to us why the lateness. Need a jump start?
Oh, my headlight's spinning in the head bucket, and so when I was coming down, I was behind a bus, and it says, "Oh shit, that bus is on fire." No, there was smoke coming out of my headlight. So we'll figure that out, or I'll get one of those magnetic LEDs or whatever, I think, like I did on the trumpet. So it's not too hard to fuck with. I'm glad I didn't burn the bike down, but.
Explain what happened over the last week, Nico.
So the last week, I've been cannonballing, complete rebuild on the top end, redid all the oil lines, and everything's new except the jets on the carb have been absolutely fucking the whole week. So I went to Larry, and he told me to go smaller, but I went bigger, and now it runs choice. So
Sweet.
shakedown was yesterday.
I like that the wire there. Is the wires what's holding the
Yeah, baling wire.
all the stuff
pack
on?
Yeah, I put a bunch on there.
Yeah, that's great. I like it.
It hops around, but it's just it's just the pack, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to
We'll keep an eye on it.
keep an eye on that one.
It looks really good though, man. Like that looks fucking good. I like it.
Free spirit, baby.
Day one. Already all sorts of shit's fucked up. We're doing it. We're living the free life.
Well, my fancy Goldwing airbag for my seat completely exploded, freaking everybody out. We thought we were under fire or an engine spontaneously combusted.
How far
So you
were
can
we
see.
into our ride?
So we're approximately 2.3 miles, and now we came back from ground zero at Tyson's house. But luckily he has another airbag, which is cool. So we'll replace this really quickly, and I won't fill it with the 120 psi at 2 a.m. drunk working on my bike this time. We'll have plenty of logic, common sense into play here. That is crazy though. Totally just popped it right off.
What happened?
All right, so we're in Las Lunas. My gate post hinge oil bag strap broke, leaving my oil tank not bueno.
How are we gonna fix it?
Better check my oil. We'll just use a bungee cord and a tow strap. I think will be the best way to keep that from happening again. And it'll be shock mounted, which is good. So, yeah, easy fix, custom. All right, Jesse, what happened?
So the fender mounts that I've done really shitty fixes on at least 3 or 4 times in the past broke again.
How'd you
Kind of-
fix this?
But I did some pretty. I'm actually pretty proud of my zip tie hoodlaginery. because it's looking really good. I actually think that it looks better than the welds did.
What'd you do?
So we were going along, and all of a sudden my motorcycle went blap 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 blap, and then it died over here. And we found out that the neutral on the battery had just wiggled itself out, so the battery has no more neutral. We're gonna reconnect it and very much hope that the entire electrical system isn't totally fucked.
Simple.
Simple like that.
And this is 10 minutes after we just broke down, mind you.
What happened?
So, coming down the back roads, where'd we come from? Vegeta. I couldn't do more than 40 miles an hour uphill. It's popping and farting and dying. So, I'm gonna change the primary, the main jet.
And go all big.
I'm gonna go all big and probably fucking wash out the cylinders, but I should be able to go on the freeway with these.
Sweet.
I just won't idle or start. So
Perfect.
That's where we're at. We're in some beautiful landscape right before Socorro. Yeah, right, that shit.
What happened, Nico?
So I figured out how to ride my bike. I'm yelling because I got my shit. We're right by the freeway. So I just rolled 70, how much? 70 miles an hour? Legit. Hardtail Springer on the freeway doing this. There's a dead spot between half throttle and WOT, so as long as I gun it, I can pick up the speed again. I am so glad I saw that Santa Casia sign because I could not concentrate on shit else. But then that little...
And what else happened?
Oh, then coming down the frontage road, I lost my gas cap. We all turned around and I spotted over here in this mess by a whim. Used to.
All right, Nico. Tell me what's happening.
Okay, so when I left to meet you guys for kickstands up, I saw smoke coming out of my headlight, and so what I'm thinking is this is rotating around because there's no gasket, and so it fried the very professional wiring in here, and things got a little angry, things got upset. Oh, here's the other culprit. Okay, there's the issue. Yeah, so I don't have a headlight. Yeah, I may be able to just save this. I thought this was gonna be fucked.
I brought a lot of electrical stuff because I've seen Nico's electrical.
You were.
Badass Susan. She rolls up. Danimal met this woman at a thrift store this morning. Gave her the rundown. She says, "Hey, I'm a mechanic. I work on Harleys and came over here burning out on her $46,000. What was that? It was a Harley Tri-Glide. Rolls up and spends 5 hours working on my shit in an amazing fashion.
In a really, really like calculating,
She was on
troubleshooting way.
Yeah.
It was super impressive.
I think she was reminiscing on memories she had because what did she say? She was a mechanic, then got popped,
and then went to jail for 15 years
and never wrenched again. So this was probably an epiphany for her. Amazing woman, more tattoos than me or anybody here.
So you changed?
What are you pursuing right now? Because we've closed in on a bunch of stuff. What is your theory?
What have you guys closed in?
Um,
I'm sure it's a fuel issue, but go ahead with that timing. And when you get all of that where you think it's right, I'll sit over here. When you get all that where you think it's right, let's test drive it. And, you know, do the static timing. Make sure you got that right. You know, you'll be in the ballpark. It should run good, full, all the way through your throttle.
The curve, yeah.
Yeah. So
the band.
it might not be hot rod, but at this point, you're just trying to get it run smooth.
That's it. Yeah, I just want to be able to do 60.
Yeah.
And not.
I live here.
Yeah, we might too.
All right, Dan, tell us about your serious mechanic work.
Oh, very serious. The Kawasaki has failed me. Just trying to get a fucking foot peg on, and I can't get this bolt to go through and do that.
I think that's the most perfectly jetted bike I've ever had.
God, that's gorgeous.
I got a rack to donate.
Yeah.
Nico, what happened?
So I was riding, and I kept getting a weird taste in my mouth and a weird smell. And, yeah, I got an oil line doing bad.
Little leak. Just a little one.
That's the chopper guy, huh?
Did you figure out which oil line it is?
No, I'm gonna put the chain. The oil bag came loose. So the toe strap repair wasn't
How is it running?
really good. It's actually running really well.
I've got your spare oil. I got your spare oil.
God, what a beautiful day.
I don't have any oil with me. Shit.
I got a quart.
Yeah, I have 3.
Did jar and jimble in the wave. All mimsy were the borigoves and the mummy raps out grave. Beware the jabberwock, my son, the jaws that bite, the claws that catch. Beware the jube bird and shun the frumious bandersnatch. He took his vorpal sword in hand, long time the Mangsong folk he sought. So rested he by a tum-tum tree and stood while in thought. And as enough his thought he stood, the jabberwock with eyes of flame came whiffling through the tulgey wood. 1, 2, 1, 2, and through. The sword went snicker-snack. He left it dead, with its head he went galumphing back. And hast thou slain the jabberwock? Come to my arms, my beamish boy. O frabjous day, Calloo Calais, he chortled in his joy. 'Twas brillig in the slithy toes, did gyre and jimble in the wave. All mimsy were the borigoves, and the mummy raps out grave.
Or actually, this was John's, huh?
No, it's Jesse's bike.
Oh, what'd you do?
It's my fault.
Did you break
So
it?
that fender mount that I wasn't so sure about before I left.
The one with zip ties.
That we had to zip tie like first 20 miles of the trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is that fender mount.
Okay. So it's slightly compromised.
It jammed into the sprocket. It broke the chain.
Yeah, that was all jammed up in there.
So I think we're okay now. We just don't have a chain.
No chain.
Chains would be all right.
I think if we had a chain,
4 o'clock on Sunday, 30 miles away from reserve. How'd it feel again, John? What was going on?
Well, it just seemed like a kind of a radical little rattle and a bunch of funking going on.
The funking and around.
I could just tell that it was pretty serious and I need to shut it down.
Good job, John.
about 10 minutes.
Not that.
Well, you're lucky that I came this way because we were not going to.
You were gonna go.
Where are you gonna go? We want to go to Alpine. Let's go together. we were gonna come in a different way. Closest thing that you're gonna have to anything open
Yeah.
Nothing.
All right. So we got Guardian Angels. So they're going to unload one of their bikes. Let us roll. Jesse's on their trailer.
We're gonna unload these two and leave the street light on, and then you guys can load that one in the wheel truck. They're gonna ride these two down.
We need a flagger. God damn. Guys, they have paint and shit. You guys know how to be around that? What was your name, sweetheart?
I'm Tina.
Tina. Nico.
It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, Nico. This is John.
Hi, it's nice to meet you.
That's Dan. We call him the Danimal. That's Charlie.
He's tight pants.
I am not fucking. I'm tight.
Yeah, Justin Bieber.
I got saved by a badass Harley chick yesterday. So she dubbed me Tight Pants.
Justin Bieber.
Because she told me, yeah, she's all right, get on, because I'm on a 69 Ironhead that's all fucked up. And so she came in, she was on this trike, one of those tri-glides, like $40,000 trike. She comes barreling in, whoa, sideways. So I'm here to work on a motorcycle.
So my next question is, are you riding with me or you riding with? Yeah!
Oh, you shouldn't even fucking ask him. Make him ride, bitch. Dude.
I get to ride with. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, on the purple bike.
Do I get to ride with one of you guys?
I'm not, I gotta drive, baby.
She said, are you riding with me?
We're gonna hop in with Dal.
Oh, okay.
You guys keep on doing it. I'll try to figure it out from here. You guys keep on going.
No.
The fun shit's that way.
I've always brought this nylon rope just in case of a scenario like this. I thought it would be a wise thing to always have a nylon rope. So I've just figured out, yeah, I was a Boy Scout. So I just trying to figure out where to tie onto my bike so that it wouldn't ruin something or warp something. So I tied onto my what do they call it?
The saddlebag frame?
Yeah, saddlebag frame.
Okay.
And Jesse's handlebars. I think this is gonna work.
Right.
Keep it taut. I'll just go real slow. I won't go over about 50.
I might do 65.
Let me see.
This is good.
I gotta get this thing to start first. That's gonna be challenging. So.
What do you think about my Fender just going this far?
No problem. Oh yeah, that's bad.
Oh no! No! No!
Should I start mine?
Just make revving sounds when you pull it in. Also, I have this going on. Yeah. So that I don't know. And they're off.
Susan is our guardian angel on this trip.
Yeah.
She just called me and says she found from one of her neighbors, brand new, in a box, the right chain,
No
10
shit.
feet long.
No shit.
And
NOS.
brand new in a box. Yeah, NOS. And
Yes.
yeah. And so Jesse's talking to her now.
That's amazing. Yeah, I think we'd be really interested. I just got to figure out how to get someone up there to get it from you.
Mike just volunteered. He's ready to go.
Oh, we got someone who's volunteered, although it'll probably be tomorrow morning.
I mean, Susan has become literally our guardian angel on this trip. We've been able to roll and roll just because of her hands.
She got you back on the road.
She got me back on the road a bunch of
Tight
times.
pants.
Yeah, with my tight pants even with my tight pants. Put your man hands on. Vámonos.
Bingo!
Bing bong. Gorge. We put in a good day today. I'm feeling great, liberated. A lot of fun twisties, a lot of fun turnies, and no breakdowns. I think.
No,
we made it the whole day so far.
There's no chance to break down
Does
now.
it count that my bike doesn't have a headlight now and it's leaking oil?
Did you guys have a good day?
I did.
You're on camera.
One of my favorite days so far.
What made it your favorite day, Dan?
Well, I got some business stuff done at work that just kind of quieted my anxiety a little bit, and I can enjoy the trip more with all you guys now that I know that, like, you know, work is stable.
Okay,
that makes sense.
That one's getting edited out.
You can leave it in.
We talked about work.
The work stuff.
Well, it unfortunately, like, that was an anxiety piece that was weighing on me Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and now I'm a little bit free of that anxiety.
Good.
And, like, if you would have picked this beautiful campsite yesterday, I wouldn't have seen the beauty I see in it today.
Perfect. Tai-Tai?
Oh, it's another day on the road. We actually got to ride our bike.
It wasn't for this guy.
We did get to ride our bikes.
We rode our bikes a ways.
All right, Jesse.
Tell us what happened, because they're working on your ankle here.
So Charlie got a new motorcycle today, and he said, "Hey, Jesse,
You want a hot dog?
you want to hot dog it?" And I said, "Fuck yeah, I want to hot dog it." And I took it about 100 feet, and then I dropped it in the dirt.
And what is this new motorcycle you got here, Charlie?
It's a 1200 Sportster. I think it's a 98.
And you just bought it from some dude in the middle of
Yeah.
reserve.
I didn't
I
even
don't
buy
think
it
I
yet.
no, I don't think I want it taped on
He
there.
gave him his other bike.
Won't
The
fall
dude
off.
rode the other
don't think I
bike
want it
back
taped on
to
there.
reserve. We're now on Harleys. And Charlie's gonna ride back to buy the bike,
It's
or
fine. It's fine. Just
Barely.
I don't know. There wasn't even any money converted. So
You can just peel it off when you're ready.
So how's the ankle feel?
And if you want,
a little sore,
shit.
but not too bad. I'm glad I got some nice
I
lift
just would like
between
to
my
get some
toes.
compression on there.
Thanks, brother.
Get a
Bruise or a shadow?
little squeeze. Who has ibuprofen?
I do.
Give him some ibuprofen, about 1,000 milligrams.
pour that all over it.
Watch out, Isaac. There's a hole up there.
You found it.
Hush not, child, and don't cry. Your folks might understand you by and by. Just roll up toward your destination. Though you may find from time to time, come
That'll help.
Fuck yeah, high five right here.
High five. Edie. Her name was Edie.
She gave
She
you a
owns a
pillow?
ceramic shop. Well, she owns a bicycle shop, but she lives in the ceramic shop. So she gave me this pillow. She said, I was going to throw it away. How big do you need? I says, I just need a couch pillow. Well, I don't know if it's going to be big enough. I says, anything's big enough at this point. It's perfect.
It appears that the plastic hookamajig wore because I had had the throttle stop riding on the plastic, and my throttle started getting more and more play until I had to turn it about a quarter turn before it would actually activate the carburetor. I wanted to take it apart, make sure it wasn't something that might lock the throttle or something going down the road. And it seems to be better just oiling the things up. I see what's going on, and I think it'll be all right for the rest of the trip.
Right on. And that's your first mechanical issue of 6 days?
Yeah, really, except for the starting problem. Not bad.
Oh, wait. And I want to interview this bug that's in your beard, too.
Yeah, I hope it's
Hey,
not.
hey, little bug. What do you have to say for yourself?
All right.
What happened?
All right, so we've made it. We're in Socorro, New Mexico. We barely made it to the campsite yesterday, and we're Escondido Lake. So this morning we're riding over to get breakfast, and my custom, super wicked awesome oil line decided to give up the ghost on campus. Don't know how long I ran it with no oil whatsoever, but still wet, so it should be okay. Luckily, I built my bike out of hardware components from Ace, and there's an Ace literally right here. So we're gonna head over and get some hardware, and hope that Clifford Red Dog doesn't come over and take up all our time that we just met having breakfast. I couldn't eat breakfast because he wanted to tell me about his custom boot manufacturer in Juarez, Mexico, and his dentist.
And his dentist. He was really into his
He
dentist.
says I could bite bark with no glue on his dentures while I was eating my enchiladas. So I can't.
You can't make this shit up.
And cut.